Hey players, known unique, Johnson City Trailers, Stealth Motorcycles, here with some math and some numbers on the mile per gallon comparison from EMotos and electric motorcycles to gas-powered cars. So I chose these three. We're going to focus on the middle one, the Arctic Leopard XE Pro S. It had the best numbers out of all three, but we're just going to go over the numbers real quick of all, just for a comparison of these three for comparison. So we'll just get the other two out of the way. So the EXE 880, it came to about 299.4 miles per gallon. We'll just say 300 miles per gallon for the EXE 880 by my rough calculations, and we'll go over the calculations on this bike here in a second. The Naxion here on the right got 259 miles per gallon for that one, but there is some other factors that will be considered here that are not calculated in the numbers of these two bikes. So we'll go over the in-depth analysis on the middle bike, the Arctic Leopard XE Pro S, because it did have some of the best numbers in this out of all these bikes. Okay, so it's a 72 volt bike, 52 amp hour battery. It gives it a capacity of 3.96 kilowatt hours per charge. We'll just say 4 kilowatt hours per charge just for comparison. Now, 1 gallon of gas holds 33.7 kilowatt hours of energy in 1 gallon of gas. That's at 100% efficiency of using that fuel. Okay, so the XE Pro S, 4 kilowatt hours of energy. So 33.7 divided by the 3.96 kilowatt hours of energy gives it 8.5 charges per gallon. So you could charge this bike 8.5 times equals 1 gallon of gasoline at 100% efficiency. Okay, so it gets roughly 50 miles per charge on average. That equates to 425 miles per gallon equivalent. So this bike in the middle, the Arctic Leopard XE Pro S, gets an estimated 425 miles per gallon based on 1 gallon of fuel at 100% efficiency is equivalent to kilowatt hours of energy inside that 1 gallon of fuel. Okay, so that being said, at that, we're going to use that number to calculate the cost savings. So 425 miles per gallon at 1,000 miles. And $3 a gallon, you save roughly $120, anywhere from $120 to $150. We're going to say $150 because we're going to add in $25 or $30 for oil and air filters and things that a normal gas bike or car would entail. That this does not, the maintenance fees that this does not have to go through. So we're just going to say $150 for every 1,000 miles that you put on this bike. You're going to save $150. That being said, in 35,000 miles, this bike will save $5,250, and it pretty much pays for itself at that point. At the cost of $53.99, really like 1,000 more miles, so 36,000 miles, $36.50, and this bike pays for itself. That being said, there's another factor that we didn't really mention before, but we're going to mention now because it really adds a multiplier to everything that I've just told you. So that calculation is based on 1 gallon of gasoline at 100% efficiency can generate 33.7 kilowatt hours of energy. That being said, all cars and fuel-burning vehicles, they only get 20 to 40% efficiency. Diesel gets like 45% efficiency. So, being that electric vehicles are like 90-95% efficient, we're going to take that number of the middle bike, the Arctic Leopard XE Pro S, which gets roughly 425 miles per gallon based on our original calculation. But it's technically 60% more efficient. Well, that would be at 100%. So at 100% efficiency, see, it even turned off its light. That's how efficient it is. So at 100% efficiency, That's a 60% difference. So 425 miles times 1.6 is 680 miles per gallon, 150. Now it's roughly 95% efficient. Maybe less, so around down, so around up. Equal at 650 miles per gallon. Technically, compared to EMoto to a gas fuel consumption car, that is technically gets 650 miles per gallon compared to a gas fuel car. If you want to efficiency, it's only have 425 miles per gallon compared to 8% fuel burning efficiency car. That being said, the manufacturing process on these bikes is probably 20 times less than a car and a fuel consumption vehicle, where all the parts are made in 100 different places and all shipped to one place where it's assembled and then shipped all around the world to another place. These are made in one place and then shipped directly to you from the manufacturer. Very, very cost effective and fuel efficient manufacturing chain and customer process. So that being said, this bike right here, 425 miles per gallon. The math was so one-sided and in favor of EMotos being so much more efficient than cars and motorcycles. And motorcycles nowadays, they don't have catalytic converters. They don't have anything to scrub the emissions. So motorcycles are actually worse than cars. That being said, if the math is correct, and I think it is, EMotos might actually save the earth. So don't discount it. It might be the solution that everybody's scoffing at right now. But if more people would drive EMotos, it would take tons of CO2 out of the atmosphere, tons of CO2. And the reason why I kind of thought about this and I was gonna add this equation into the 1,000-mile review is because it's just been astronomically hot out, and we just had those floods that happened in Texas, and people are getting killed from natural disasters all the time lately, and this didn't happen when I was younger. So I'm just gonna put it out there that EMotos might actually possibly help save the earth. Check it out, do the numbers, help us. And this is kind of our mission behind streetlegalkits.com. So if you notice, these two dirt bikes have our custom street legal kits on them, and they have license plate on the back. So that's kind of our mission, and it's kind of why we want to get these bikes on the road, is because the fuel savings and the efficiency. And these bikes actually technically pay for themselves. So do the numbers, check my math, make sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm really close. It's a good estimate. But if you care at all, if you care about your grandkids, if you care about the future, don't scoff it, man. Look into it, get an e-bike, see if it's, you don't have to start out on a big, powerful bike. You can start out on a bicycle, upgrade to an e-bike, and then eventually work your way up. But look at the numbers, the math. I don't think the math is wrong. All right.